They look like simple dogs. Short legs, big ears, a shape built for herding cattle. But beneath that familiar outline lies a collection of behaviors that defy immediate logic. Owners watch them. Owners question them. You watch your corgi execute strange rituals and wonder what drives them. The answer is not always obvious. It requires looking backward, into their history, into their wiring. Here are 10 confusing things corgis do, and the reasons why they actually do every single one. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The sploot position. Legs kicked back, belly flat against the floor. It looks uncomfortable. It is not. This posture is a calculated cooling mechanism. Corgis have double coats designed for harsh Welsh winters. Inside a modern home, that insulation becomes a liability. The floor is cold. The belly has less fur. The math is simple. They press their stomachs down to transfer body heat into the ground. It is thermal regulation at its most basic, but it also signals something else. Trust. A dog in this position cannot run. It cannot defend itself quickly. It is completely vulnerable. When your corgi sploots, they are cooling down, and they are telling you they feel entirely safe in your territory. Number 9. The ankle nip. You are walking across the kitchen. Suddenly, teeth meet your heels. It feels like aggression. It is just business. Corgis were bred to move cattle. Cattle are large, stubborn, and dangerous. To move them, a dog must be fearless and precise. They nip at the heels to force movement, then drop low to dodge the kick. Your family is their flock. When people move in different directions, the dog sees chaos. The instinct activates. They nip your ankles because they want order. They are trying to organize you, but organization requires boundaries. Training redirects this drive. Without it, the dog remains the manager of the house, and you remain the livestock. Number 8. The judgment stare. They sit across the room. They stare. They do not blink. It feels personal, like a silent critique of your choices. This intense eye contact is an information-gathering tool. Herding breeds monitor their environment constantly. They watch for shifts in momentum, a twitch of a muscle, a step toward the door. Your corgi is not judging you. They are reading you. They wait for the exact moment you transition from resting to acting. When you move, they want to be ready to manage that movement. The stare is not an insult. It is absolute focus. They know what you are doing. They just want to know what you will do next. Number 7. The phantom barking. The room is quiet. Then the barking starts. You look out the window. Nothing is there. It feels like madness. It is actually hypervigilance. Corgis hear things you cannot. Their large upright ears function like satellite dishes, capturing sound waves from distances humans ignore. A leaf blowing down the street. A neighbor opening a car door 3 houses away. To a corgi, a perimeter must be secured. Sound is an intrusion. Barking is the alarm system. They are not barking at nothing. They are barking at everything. Silence is the goal, but until the environment is perfectly static, the dog will report every variable. They are simply doing their job. Number 6. The sudden zoomies. They are asleep on the rug. A second later, they are sprinting in circles. No warning, no trigger. Just velocity. This behavior is called a frenetic random activity period. It looks like a loss of control. It is actually a release valve. Herding requires immense stamina. A corgi stores physical and mental energy all day. When that energy reaches capacity, it must be expelled. Fast. The sprint is a structural necessity. It clears the excess tension from their nervous system. They run until the tank is empty. Then they stop. The burst is chaotic. The reason is mechanical. Energy cannot be destroyed, it must be transferred. The zoomies are the transfer. Number 5. The stubborn halt. You are on a walk. The dog stops, They refuse to move. Pulling does not work. Bribery fails. It looks like pure stubbornness. It is actually an independent assessment. Herding dogs were bred to think for themselves. If a cow moves aggressively, the dog cannot wait for a command. They must decide. This means Corgis possess an ingrained sense of autonomy. When they stop, they are disagreeing with your plan. The pavement is too hot. The route is boring. They want to go left. They are staging a protest. Compliance is not automatic for this breed. It must be negotiated. If the terms are unfavorable, the dog simply withdraws their participation. Number 4. The inverted sleep. They sleep on their backs, legs pointing straight at the ceiling. It looks ridiculous. It is highly strategic. Sleeping upside down accomplishes two things. First, it exposes the thinnest hair on their belly to the air, maximizing cooling. Second, it allows their muscles to completely disengage. A dog sleeping curled up is keeping its muscles tense. A dog sleeping on its back has abandoned all readiness. It is the ultimate expression of security. They are exposing their most vital organs to the open room. In the wild, this is fatal. In your living room, it is a luxury. They sleep this way because they know you are watching the perimeter. Number 3. The resource hoarding. You find 3 toys hidden under the sofa, another under the bed. It looks like greed. It is asset management. Corgis are highly territorial. They place value on objects. A toy is not just a toy, it is a resource. When they gather items and stash them, they are controlling their environment. By hiding things, they dictate who has access to them. It is a low-level expression of resource guarding. They are auditing their inventory. It is harmless until the dog decides to defend the stash aggressively. But the act of hoarding itself is just organization. They like their possessions, and they prefer them exactly where they left them. Number 2. The heavy sigh. They lie down. They exhale loudly through their nose. It sounds like deep disappointment. It sounds like human fatigue. It is actually a physiological reset. A dog uses the heavy sigh to transition between states of arousal. If they were playing and the play stops, the sigh signals acceptance. The game is over. If they are settling down for the night, the sigh forces their heart rate to drop. It is a manual override for their nervous system. They are not complaining about their life. They are shifting gears. The sigh means the transition is complete. The active mind is shutting down. The resting phase has officially begun. Number 1. The paw smacking. You stop petting them. A heavy paw hits your arm. It feels demanding. It is precisely that. Corgis do not suggest. They direct. The paw smack is a physical command. You were providing a service. The service stopped. The dog requires the service to resume. It is a learned behavior. They tried it once. You laughed and petted them again. The action yielded a result. Now it is a reliable tool in their operational playbook. They use their paws like hands to bridge the communication gap. They cannot speak, but they can strike. The paw smack is the closest a dog can get to tapping you on the shoulder. Understanding replaces frustration. Once you know why they do these things, the confusion fades. It becomes respect. Like the video if this clarified your Corgi's habits. Share your own experiences in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel for more analysis. The strange behaviors will never stop. They are wired in forever. But your reaction to them will change. And that makes all the difference.